Hello everyone. In this video, let us see derivation of Lensmaker's formula. In this diagram, let P1 and P2 be the poles and C1 and C2 be the centers of curvature of the two spherical surfaces x P1y and x P2y of a convex lens with optical center at C. Let N2 be the refractive index of the material of the lens and N1 that of the surrounding medium of the lens. Here, refractive index of material of lens is greater than refractive index of surrounding medium. Let a ray of light OA from the point object O strikes the surface x P1y at A. On refraction, it bends towards the normal and proceeds along AB. Another ray of light from O incident on the surface along OP1 passes through the optical center C and hence goes undeviated along P1I1. If the lens material were continuous, the refracted rays AB and P1I1 would actually meet at I1. Thus, I1 would be the real image of point object O after refraction at the surface x P1y. We know the relation N2 upon V minus N1 upon U is equals to N2 minus N1 upon R. Here N2 and N1 are the refractive indices of the material of the lens and surrounding medium. V is image distance, U is object distance, R is the radius of curvature of the spherical refracting surface. Now from this diagram, we can write N2 will be the refractive index of material of prism. We can write it as N2, comma, N1 is the refractive index of the surrounding medium. In this diagram, it is N1. Object distance, it is U. Image distance, that is V1. And radius of curvature here is R1. If I substitute these terms in the above relation, then I can write this as N2 upon V1 minus N1 upon U is equals to N2 minus N1 upon R1. Let me represent this as expression 1, as the refraction is taking place along x P1y. Actually, the lens material is not continuous. It is bounded by the surface x P2y. The refracted ray AB suffers further refraction at B and proceeds along BI, meeting the other refracted ray along the principal axis at I. Thus, I is the final real image of point object O after refraction through the lens. Again, using above relation, that is N2 by V minus N1 by U is equals to N2 minus N1 by R. As refraction is taking place at the surface x P2y at the point B, let us apply the given relation by taking the terms for N2, N1, V, U and R. So here N2 is N1 and N1 is N2 because light is traveling from denser medium to rarer medium, and object distance is V1 because this I1 is the image because of first refracting surface, and this image behaves like a virtual object for the second refracting surface x P2y at B. So this becomes object distance. and here image distance V is equals to, as final image is formed at I, it is V, and radius of curvature R will be R2 because refraction is taking place at second surface and its center is C2 and radius of curvature is here R2. If we substitute these terms, then we can write it as N1 upon, what is image distance? V minus N2 upon V1 is equals to N1 minus N2 upon R2. Let me represent this as expression 2. Now let us add expression 1 and expression 2. Adding 1 and 2. Let us add LHS to LHS side and RHS for the RHS side. Then I can write this as N2 upon V minus N1 upon U plus N1 upon V minus N2 upon V1. So here we did not write N2 by V1, we wrote V. So N2 by V1 minus N2 by V1 is equals to N2 minus N1 upon R1 plus N1 minus N2 upon R2. Okay, so this is the relation by adding expression 1 and 2. So here we can cancel here N2 by V plus N2 by V and minus N2 by V. Then the expression becomes, let us take first positive term, N1 upon V minus N1 upon U is equals to N2 minus N1 upon R1 plus N1 minus N2 upon R2. So if you observe second term, it is N1 minus N2 and first term N2 minus N1. Let us take minus common in the second term. If I take minus common here in that second term, then I can write this second term, actually it is N1 minus N2. Let us take minus common in this, then I can write minus of N2 minus N1. If I multiply minus into N2, it becomes minus N2, minus into minus plus N1. So the relation is not changed even after taking minus common. Let us substitute this term instead of this second term N1 minus N2. Then the relation becomes, here we can take N1 common. N1 of 1 by V minus 1 by U is equals to, I can write this relation as N2 minus N1 upon R1. Here we have minus, plus into minus minus, minus N2 minus N1 upon R2. Now on RHS side we can take N2 minus N1 common. Then we can write this as N2 minus N1 of 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. So here LHS side we have N1 of 1 by V minus 1 by U. Okay, now let us transpose this N1 to the RHS side. Then I can write this as 1 by V minus 1 by U is equals to N2 upon N1 minus, we can write it as 1 because N1 upon N1, N1 get cancelled, we'll get minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. Okay, so here N2 by N1 can be written as relative refractive index, that is N subscript 2 superscript 1. So then we can write this as 1 by V minus 1 by U is equals to, I can write this as N2 as subscript, N1 as superscript minus 1 into 1 by R1 minus 1 by R2. So we can say this relation as lens maker's formula, but let us replace this 1 by v minus 1 by u. If object distance is infinitive in front of a convex lens, then two parallel light rays will be incident on a convex lens. After refraction, that light rays will converge at a point on principal axis, and that point can be called as here focal point. That means here image distance will be at focal point. If I substitute these terms on LHS side of the relation, then we can write 1 by f as 1 by v, okay, minus 1 by infinitive, so it becomes 0. Then I can write this as 1 by f is equals to n21 minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So we can call this relation as, what we call this relation as? It is lens maker's formula. What is this? Lens maker's formula. 1 by f is equals to n21 minus 1 into 1 by r1 minus 1 by r2. So now if we consider the lens is placed in air, then we can write n1 as 1, because refractive index of air is 1, and glass material refractive index, let us write it as n2 as n. Then we can write this relation as 1 by f is equals to refractive index of glass, that is lens, is n minus 1 into 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2. So this is the relation for lens maker's formula when lens is placed in air. So that is 1 by f upon 1 by f is equals to n minus 1 into 1 minus 1 upon r1 minus 1 upon r2. Here the relation between focal length and refractive index is inverse relation. Hope you have understood the expression for lens maker's formula. Thank you.